just eyeballing me. Probably like, man, you look like a tasty treat. Where's it at? There's one there, there's one there, and then there's one there. Do you think my tractor's sexy? All right, y'all, welcome back. Not exactly sure how to get in here, but I am down in Kansas still, and I have found a free zoo in this tiny town here. So we're gonna go check it out. They've supposedly got some bears and like lions and everything. So we'll see what it's all about. It is pretty chilly. My truck says it's 48 degrees right now. So hopefully stuff is outside. Ooh, there's a buffalo right there, or a bison, whatever you want to call it. I just don't know how to get in.
Turn right, then your destination will be on the left.
All right, I got a parking spot. So we're in Great Bend, Kansas at the Great Bend Brit Spa Zoo. And it's a free entry place. It's not very big, but overall I think it should be cool. So there is a bunch of stuff outside. So we're gonna do some wandering, but it looks like there's a few indoor buildings, maybe one or two, I don't know. I don't know where all the animals are kept, but I'm gonna put a different handle on this GoPro and we'll get headed in. Wash this turd too. Yeah, this is like a big city park area. There's a pool over there. They're setting up Christmas decorations over here. And there's a zoo. How cool is that? Hello. Is there like a map or anything, or?
Yeah, that blue pamphlet right there next to the door shows you where everything is outside. Got a couple little critters in here to the left, like reptiles, amphibians, and stuff like that, and everything else is right through the doors on the table.
All right, thank you.
If you have any questions, yeah.
Will do, thanks. What's up, little guy? It's a dagu. These chinchillas, yep. Chinchilla chilling there. Oops, sorry. Up there. Got another little guy down here. They're all just sleeping. Bunch of lizards. Oh, look at that frog. It's a poison frog. There's another one. So, yeah. Free zoo. And a bunch of it is outside. A little sneaky snake back there. There's a couple guys down here. Bearded dragon. Oh, they got some bunny rabbits. What's up? Okay. Made it outside. There's a few things in there, but I believe we were just in the raptor center. There's a leopard, capybaras, parrots, ring-tailed lemur, serema, African crested porcupine, African serval, a lion, gibbon, binturong, whatever that is, turkey vultures, reptile house, alligators, butterflies, domestic pigs and chickens, bobcat, cougar, grizzly bear, and the bison that we saw way over there. Such a random thing to find in the middle of Kansas, and the fact that it's free is really cool. I could see a lot of these guys hanging out inside right now considering the weather, but we'll see what we can see. Oh no, this is the capybaras over here. Come on, be outside, be outside. I don't see them. They've got a building over there that they're probably in, unless they're like hiding underneath that stuff. Oh no, he's right there, dude, I'm blind. You see him right there? Just chilling and taking in the sun. Completely missed him. Yeah, there's a capybara butt. Wonder if they only have one of these guys. The capybara is the world's largest rodent, with adults weighing up to 150 pounds. They're a social animal and live in groups of 10 to 20. They're semi-aquatic. There's got to be more in here then. If they live in groups, you wouldn't think they'd just have one. But yeah, they do have like a house over there. Oh, yeah, capybara just chilling. What are you, dude? It's a red-legged serema found in South America and central and eastern Brazil. Mostly a ground-dwelling bird. Come here, little dude. Doesn't want nothing to do with me. You gonna come say hi? Well, at least he was outside. It's like a snake house over here. Was there more birds in the back here? No, I don't see anything outside. Oh, porcupine. Supposed to be a porcupine in there. He's underneath that thing. You're not gonna be able to see him. He's under there sleeping. See if I can use my phone and zoom in on it. Yeah, little guy was just chilling. Surprised he's not trying to get some sun though. I can see the lions though. They are outside. They were keeping an eye on me. At least we'll get to see those guys. There's supposed to be gibbons in here. I don't see them outside either. But can you see the two lions up there? Oh, and there's a male over there. Oh, there's the gibbons right there. I gotta get my phone out. There they are. They're just chilling, watching traffic go by. So we're right on the road here. What's up, little guys? How you doing? And then, yeah, check out those two. Meow. Meow. Hey. There's a male laying down on the ground over here. Should be able to walk around and get a better shot of them. So they're African lions. Looks like they got 2 females and a male. Just enjoying the sun. What's up? Not super concerned with me. This is about as close as I can get. Ah, you're beautiful. What is up? Just eyeballing me. Probably like, man, you look like a tasty treat. And you've got the male over here just laying down. He's pointed away from me. That's a great view, bud. At least they're outside, chilling. Well, it was nice to see you guys. Thanks for being outside. I appreciate it. Yep. Like to pet you. You look so cuddly. All right. There's something in this one over here you can see. It's a binturong. Found in the high forests of central Himalayas. And he's up there chilling. Cleaning his paws or something. What are you doing up there, bud? Acting like a statue? You look cuddly too. That's a big old tail. They must be able to hang from it. Super cool to see. Oh, here's the turkey vulture. It's on the wrong side. They must be doing some work out here. Oh yeah? Getting some sun on them wings. He's eyeballing you. Oh yeah? Keeping an eye on me. Got some wild gooses out here. Not gonna bother those guys. We've got to go around. There's no trail this way. Oh, they got a cougar. Oh, he's right there. He's keeping an eye on me. What's up? You just wink at me? Yeah, I think they've moved some stuff around since this. So this also says there's more lions over here, but... Oh, there's another little kitty. What are you? Is there two of them? Yeah, there is. That may be the servals. Meow. Meow. Oh no, these are bobcats. But over here by the sign, you can't really see them. They're chilling back there. Focus camera. Oh, is that an eagle? What is that? A hawk? Yeah? His name is Rufus. He's a 20-year-old red-tailed hawk. He arrived on 7/19 from a rehab facility in Memphis, Tennessee. Doesn't look like he's enjoying his cage too much. Maybe he just doesn't like the sight of me. It's alright, dude. Look at those beady little eyes. There's more. What is over here? Oh, there's a pig right there. Dang old oinker. Oh, yep, he's oinking. I hear you. Focus camera. Doesn't want to focus through the fence. I only see the one in there. It's windy outside. Hopefully it's not too terrible on this phone cam. Oh yeah, it says the bears are this way. Maybe they moved them because the map is not right. Yeah, he's supposed to be in here. There he is. Doing the sploot, chilling, getting some sun on the concrete. Buddy. I'm sure he'd like to eat some of them geese. Come over here, dude. Ah. I'd like to see him get up. It looks like he walks a path around here. It's cool to see him though. Definitely cool to see him. Just Just enjoying some sun, taking a nap. I'd like to give that bear a bear hug. He would probably eat my face off, but I spent a couple nights in bear country on this trip. Thankfully, I didn't run into any of those guys. He's a little bit taller than me. Just slightly. I wonder if there's more than one in here. It's the only one that I see is over there. How many bears are there? Just the one?
We got two, but her brother's already ready for winter, so he's hanging out inside sleeping. While she takes a bit longer to feel sleepy once it starts getting cold. Watch out, these two bite.
Okay.
Very careful. She's just getting some extra fish to help her take a nap before winter. Leslie on your left, and then that's Swanson, her husband, on the right.
Nice.
Both trumpeter swans. Pretty territorial, which is what all the head-bobbing and the honking is about.
They don't like me here, huh?
Yeah, they like to let everyone know it's their pond.
Yeah.
I still get yelled at. They just usually don't bite me, which is the only grace I get.
They know you're bringing food.
Yeah.
Huh.
Even then, sometimes. You see that guy's missing a nice little chunk of his bill on the top right there. Because there were snapping turtles that got into the ponds at one point before we managed to catch them all and release them somewhere else. But he got in a fight with one and took a big old chunk out of his bill there. That's why he's got a little bit of a...
Yeah, I can see it right there.
Yeah, she's got plans. He's still handsome though.
You'd like to bite me, wouldn't you?
For sure.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good one.
You too. So yeah, supposed to be two bears, but one's hibernating already. And I don't know if you can hear that popping, but it is a big electric fence in there. Don't imagine this little town with bears roaming around. And then you got a couple big bison over here, just chilling. Alright, well we made it back up to the front where you come in, but right here in the front is the alligators, and I didn't see them, but I could see one kind of laying on the ground over here getting some sun. Yeah, that's a big boy. What's up, my dude? Guy's got to be like 7 foot long. Can't tell if his eyes are open or not. I don't think so. Oh, and there's another one over there in the water. It's cool to see this one so close. Just enjoying the sunlight. Alright, head back inside. Like I said, this is a free thing. They do have a gift shop, so I'll probably buy something. Just gotta do something, you know. And then I need to find some lunch, and I need to find something for dinner, because I don't know what to cook tonight. But we'll figure it out. Alright, back in the truck. All the good shirts were sold out because, I don't want to say good shirts, but the one I wanted was sold out. It's end of season. She said they just, you know, they'll get more next year, but got one with a big old bear on it. It's green. I'll probably wear it at least once in my life, but it's nice. And just put it over there with the rest of my clothes. I think there's an Arby's in town, so I'm gonna go get some meats because Arby's has the meats. And yeah, then we'll probably hit up a grocery store. So I don't know what we'll do. It's windy, but we'll see. I'd like to cook outside because I haven't cooked outside in a while, and I should be to this spot with plenty of time because it's only an hour away from this location. So changed my mind. They got a Taco Bell. There's a water park right here. They got like baseball fields over there. And then I'm pretty sure the school is like right next to this place. So I imagine growing up here as a little kid would have been really cool because you got the zoo right here. I'm sure they probably do field trips, but considering it's free, I'm guessing the kids around here spend a lot of time going to the zoo when they're younger. So it's cool. And then they've got a big old steam engine over here hanging out. Santa Fe 3416. You can see that guy. Can't get up next to it. They've got it kind of blocked off, but they've got Christmas decorations out. I'm gonna go stick some Taco Bell in my mouth. But I'll see you guys at the grocery store. All right, groceries are done. Can you guess what I'm gonna make? If I didn't put it in the title. Let's see, and about an hour and 5 minutes to the spot, 60 miles away. We shall see what that's all about. So
Head north.
I'll see you guys at camp. Big Dodge behind me going the wrong way. Typical Dodge drivers. Made it to a spot. It's a little windy today, but it's not terrible here. You can probably hear it blowing through all these trees behind me. But there's a nice lake out here. As you can see, the sun is pretty low in the sky. So I think it's a weird looking fire pit, I think. But I think we're gonna go ahead and get the fire chooching so we can get our dinner cooked up. And on the way here, I stopped at a Perkins, stole some Wi-Fi, and I downloaded a couple of movies since I haven't had any for a couple of days. So not too shabby. I'm gonna put my vest on because it's chilly out here, but yeah, let's just get the fire going before we do anything else. I just washed the truck and drove through mud on the way down here. Should just put my stocking cap on, honestly. Keep myself nice and warm. Let's do the fire first. Yeah, I definitely don't love this big thing on top of the fire pit. It kind of sucks. No electricity here, so we'll end up putting this thing away. But we might want some heat tonight because I think the low is like 27 degrees. It's gonna be chilly. Probably use the propane one anyways. Yeah, I'm not gonna let this burn down too much. I'll just use my poker since you see we got dogs. Could just cook right now, but we'll give it a minute to warm up. We don't need to do it quite this second. Oh, there's a deer right there. There's 3 of them. There's you guys. Check these guys out. One. There's one there. Oh, where's it at? There's one there. There's one there. And then there's one there. Super close again. They're not bothered by me. Wow, that's a little baby one. Hey, mama. Huh, that's cool. I can't believe they got so close with me talking, making all this noise doing the fire. And the road is 20 feet away. 30 feet maybe? Like, they were right, they just walked right up to me. Second time that's happened on this trip. Yeah, it's beautiful, I guess. Let me check the forecast, see what it's going to be tonight. Currently 50 degrees, and then tonight, yeah, a low of 27. It says it feels like 42 right now with the wind. It is a little chilly out here. I might actually just go ahead and put my thicker sweatshirt on right now. Glad I wasn't here last night. It got to 7 below. That's kind of crazy. That is kind of crazy, but 27 is going to be cold enough. All right, so tonight we're gonna make Seattle dogs, and the main ingredient is obviously a hot dog, but you put cream cheese all over the bun. So I don't know, and then you're supposed to put some onions in it. Like the recipe I looked at said like fry up and caramelize onions, but instead of doing that, we've got our crispy jalapenos. So I decided to go ahead and just pick up some crispy onions also. We'll use the crispy onions on there, but we'll also toss on a slice of cooked bacon, because why not? And that's probably all we're gonna do. I do still have some of that chili crisp, but I think we're just gonna stick with that. Oh, I forgot I had these in here from the wedding. Those are some rough looking bananas. Just eat them. Some dang old animal will love these. Maybe the deer will get to enjoy a nice banana. Yeah, I think that's about all we're gonna do. And that should be pretty good. We got hot dog buns. You saw I picked up some chips also. And these are Nathan's hot and spicy beef franks. I've never seen the hot and spicy ones before. So of course, I had to go for the hot and spicy. 100% beef. We'll just get one of these going. Oh. Just set her right there. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Other than that, looks to be a pretty simple recipe. There is a little bit of history to it, so I'll read that to you guys. So yeah, it's called the Seattle dog, and it was created by a guy named Hadley Long. He was a former bagel vendor in Seattle's Pioneer Square. This was invented in Seattle in 1988 by combining a hot dog with cream cheese on a bun. He initially sold bagels and cream cheese from a cart and added hot dogs to the menu to meet customer demand. Initially using Bailey style buns with cream cheese smeared on both sides, The creation grew to popularity in the 1990s, particularly with the rise of the grunge music scene in Seattle, and other vendors began to adopt and adapt the recipe, but it was created by a guy named Hadley Long. Other vendors adopted the idea, and the Seattle dog evolved to include more traditional bun and often grilled onions though Long maintains cream cheese is the essential ingredient. So I guess it doesn't necessarily need to have onions on it, but we're gonna do the onions and the jalaps and the slice of bacon. We might just try one with nothing but cream cheese because I'll probably have a couple of them. All right. I don't know if it calls for a toasted bun or not. Should we toast the bun? Usually I do, but I suppose I could just set it over the hot dog on there. Let it toast up for a second or two. Won't take long. Don't want to lose it. Almost dropped my weenie in the fire. Regular old Philadelphia. Got a little bit of crisp on it. And it said cream cheese on both sides. Seems like a weird recipe, but I mean, it's the main ingredient, like a jalapeno popper. I've had cream cheese on hamburgers, so it can't be too crazy. And I like trying weird stuff anyways. Since it's the last night of my road trip, yep, it is. Figured do a dang old weenie because I do enjoy me a glizzy. Am I allowed to say glizzy? Because I'm old. Two slices of bacon. All right. Nice done weenie. Bam. And then I don't know if it's even gonna need sauce. I've got, all the thing I have with me is that bacon ranch. Let's see what it's like without it, since it's got the cream cheese on there. We're not gonna get too crazy with these guys. But I do like that little bit of crunch. All right, don't need those on anymore. Sun is going down. What do you think? I dig it. Like, it's not even a weird flavor combination. It just goes together. But I do think we'll have one more and we'll just do straight dog and straight cream cheese, because that's how the original was. Sipping on an Arnold Palmer. It's been floating around in my truck for like 3 days. That's good. That is good. I dig that. It's a good little flavor bump on there. You could probably use like jalapeno cream cheese. I thought about doing that, but it's not what the recipe called for. I gotta keep my hood up, it's cold out here. All right, special sauce chips, kettle cooked, made with avocado oil. Can't remember if I've had these before or not, honestly. Kind of feel like maybe I have, but kind of sweet. Sweet and salty? I don't know. I don't even know how to describe it. I mean, it's not far off from like a regular Lay's chip, I don't think. The dogs are good, man. I'd recommend trying that. And I can see how like a good caramelized onion would be nice on there. But I dig it. All right. Got to do just a regular one. I assume it's going to be better with all the fixins on it, but got to try it how it was intended. It's still good. I can't say I taste any hot and spicy out of the hot dog personally, but kind of immune to the mass consumer spice. Not too shabby. You guys have to let me know what's your favorite hot dog recipe. So there's a million ways to do them. I haven't had a hot dog I haven't liked. I don't think so. How's it going?
Going, how you doing?
Not too bad.
Got the GoPro and everything out, huh?
Yeah, I make YouTube videos.
Nice. Cool. You ever seen any other vehicles around here?
Nobody else has driven through. I got here. Well, that was weird. That cop showed up. They're looking for some girl that called the crisis hotline and said she was out here at this lake and she was just gonna walk into the lake, but I haven't seen anybody. No other cars have driven by since I've been here, and he said I'm the only vehicle he's seen in this whole place, so I don't know. Could have been bogus, but I guess if she needs help, I hope they find her. But the sunset's looking pretty rad out there. You guys can see that. It's a nice night. The wind has died down a bit. Feels much nicer out here, but it's definitely cooling off. I'm gonna enjoy the fire and get headed in the truck for last night in the rig for a few days anyways. Got a lot of editing to do when I get home. This has been an amazing trip. Today was a great way to end it off with the zoo. It was really cool to see that, and just, you know, like I said, a random town in Kansas. Not what I expected to find, but yeah. Gorgeous sunset from last night. Whew. Oh, it got chilly out there. Ooh. Well, do I just break out the dang old heater right away for when I want to use it? Probably. It's gonna get cold. Charge this guy up. Oh. Probably just start with closing all my curtains. See what the temperature is. All right, curtains are closed up. I got changed into some sweats. I've got long johns under there and thick socks. And I've got a long john shirt and a fleece lined hoodie on. So should be all right. 43 out now, feels like 36. So it's still got a ways to drop, but that wind is cold. Even though it's not blowing as hard as it was, it still just cuts right through you. All right, so I downloaded 2 movies. And I did them low quality because the internet wasn't the greatest at Perkins. But I've got Holmes and Watson, and then the movie Loser. I think I'm going to watch Loser. I feel like I've seen it before. It's an older one. It's from 2000. And it's got Jason Biggs and Mina Savari in it, and Greg Kinnear. It's a rom-com, I guess, but a naive college student who just arrived in New York falls in love with a classmate, but she's having an affair with their disagreeable literature professor. So I'm guessing Greg Kinnear is the literature professor. Sure, I got my sheet under here. I didn't leave it last night because last night I had heat. But just the sheet makes quite a difference under here. All right. Ooh. Oh, where's the light switch? There we go. Oh. It's cold, but at least I can't see my breath. Oh, it's early. 7:18. Oh, I'm gonna get out of here. I woke up at like just before 6 and had to pee. I feel like I should have just got up and left then, but it's starting to get light out now. 28 degrees out there. Feels like 19. Sweet. Oh. But I don't have anything for breakfast. I yeeted them bananas up into the trees. That was it. I'm out of muffins. I'm out of honey buns. I do have a Dunkin' though. I'm gonna get changed, crack that Dunkin' and roll out. But I'll take you guys along on the roll ride home, because I'm curious how many miles total this trip will be. We need to find some breakfast anyways. Hopefully I can find a breakfast burrito somewhere. Ooh. Big old thick burrito. What I'd like. I don't know. I'm sure I'll be able to find something. Oh, jeez. Take you guys home because I'll also give you a sneak peek of the tractor that my father-in-law brought down. It's like 70 years old, I think. So we'll see what that's all about. It's currently parked in the spot where my truck is supposed to park because he wants it inside so the squirrels don't eat the wiring, which is fine. But it's frozen. Is my battery too cold? There we go. Blah, 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 blah. Alright. Oh. The sun is just coming up. It's not even over the horizon yet. So it's early morning. That's fine. I do have late last night I ended up leveling the truck out a little bit because I was rolling towards the middle of the truck, so I got one leveling ramp out, but should be fine. I gotta grab that sucker. It's nice and warm. It's warmer than it was outside, that's for sure. Yeah, this says it's 28 out there too. All right, I got a drink, but we'll see if we can find ourselves some breakfast. I have a feeling it's gonna take a little while. All right, stopped at it's a quick shop, and they got a Sabaro's Pizzeria in there. I remember these being like in the malls everywhere growing up. But I got a sausage, egg, and cheese stromboli for breakfast. That's good. It's like an Italian breakfast burrito. I'm in the town of Salina. I think it's Salina, Kansas. Oh. I stole some hot sauce from Taco Bell. Got the Diablo sauce. I could have easily eaten a couple of those. That was really good for breakfast. Just as good as any breakfast burrito would have been. All right. 3.5 more hours. And that was good. But guess what? I got another one. All right, it's good out here. I got a full tank of gas. Finally put a jug of washer fluid in because it's been yelling at me for, I don't know, 3 days now that it's low. Alrighty, y'all, we've made it home, and we put on 3,136 miles. Not too shabby. And here is the dang old tractor that I have to use. So my father-in-law picked this thing up. He's got multiple tractors, but he picked this one up so I could use it for the snow removal and stuff around here. It's a 1955 Farmall 400. They only made these things for like 3 years. But as you can see, it's got a big loader on the front. And it's got the wide front end on it. It's leaking a little bit of oil on the floor. But Farmall. I have never actually seen this thing. He picked it up for a couple grand on Facebook Marketplace. So I feel like it's a little bit bigger than I need for out here, but he said it'll work great. Got a bunch of wheel weights on it, and should be good. I've never even got on the thing. I don't know how am I supposed to, probably over here. Bam, bam, bam. Ooh, what was that? Oh, let's close this thing up. There's a battery switch under there. It ain't gonna stay closed, but do you think my tractor's sexy? Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and close this one out, y'all. It was a great trip. Saw a lot of cool things, went a lot of cool places, and thoroughly enjoyed myself. If you guys want to see more of this stuff, make sure you subscribe and hit the like button and all that nonsense. But I'm gonna go hit the shower. I've got to do a bunch of editing. Hope you guys enjoyed the trip. As always, stay tuned for the next adventure. I'll see you in a bit.